their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Damian Pierce now to return it. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. This is complete to Schultz. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
All right.
Here's Stroud. Hits him on the out route. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
All right.
On the ground again with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Mixon. Goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Again, the give to Mixon. And he gets in, touchdown! The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Jaden Reed to return this. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Set, ready. Set, cut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They stick with Jacobs. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Going run again with Jacobs. Broke through the tackle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Ready?
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Hut.
Jacobs will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well...
And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Shot, 17.
From the pistol, here's Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. Down to the 10. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Sims now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They're going for this. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Sims now on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. He lets a heater go deep, middle. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, Obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Ready?
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Green Jack. Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Looking to throw. Throw left is intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
Set. Hut. Ready. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Set. Hut.
Watson, quick pass wide. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. On now is McManus to kick this away. Pierce now on the return. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now it's Stroud. He's got a man left. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here. Stroud throwing here on first. Short pass brought in. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. Has the Houston touchdown. The Texans start the second half with some needed points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Ready. Clock 10. set.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Christian Harris on the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Set, ready.
Handoff running left, Jacobs. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready, ready. Set, go.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here we go, set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hut, hut.
This is Jacobs running left. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. That one hits for 30. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. It became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Jacobs running behind center. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Come on, set. Ready, go.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Striker, 3-3. Let's go now. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. Goes to show you, Brock, even when you have a play pretty well covered, those tight ends can still find a way to get you.
And I know people get tired of me and other broadcasters calling tight ends mismatches, but we'll stop calling them that when it's no longer true. And as the average tight end continues becoming more athletic by the year in this league, it will only continue getting tougher and tougher to stop in coverage.
Sims now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud finds Stover. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 6 now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led